Hello, my dear students. Welcome again in my channel. Let's study with Madam Sir. Students, in our complete series of English grammar, we are reading direct to indirect speech. Students, today we are going to read direct to indirect speech of imperative sentence. Students, so first of all, there are some rules to change direct to indirect speech. Rule number 1. Students, to change the reporting verb in direct speech, for example, in direct speech, if the reporting verb is say, says, said to, or said, then we can change into indirect speech according to the meaning of reported speech. We can change it into order, orders, ordered, request, request, requested, ask, asked, asked, beg, begs, begged, command, commands, commanded, etc. Students, now the next rule is rule number 2. Students, here use of to instead of inverted comma. In assertive sentence, student, we are using that. In WH question, we are using the WH words. In yes no question, student, we are using if or whether. But in imperative sentence, we are using to instead of inverted commas. Now, rule number 3. Remove the word like please, kindly, sir, madam, etc. in indirect speech. Now, rule number 4, follow the general instruction. It means follow the general rule. It means that change of person, change of other parts of speech, and change of tense. So, come on here, students. Examples are here. So, example number 1. He said to Pankaj, sit down. Students, so here it is said that he said to Pankaj, sit down. So, in a common sense, it is said here that he said to Pankaj, sit down. It is not an order, it is only said he said to Pankaj. So, here said to change into what? Told. He told Pankaj, and for inverted comma what we use? To, and then sit down. There is no need to change the tense here. We will write the imperative sentence like in imperative sentence only. So he told Pankaj to sit down. Now there is no any object or subject, so there is no need to change. Now example number 2. The teacher said to the student, keep quiet. So student, the teacher and student. Here there are subject is teacher and object is student. So the teacher asked the student. That's why here asked is used. The teacher asked the student, and for inverted comma to is used to keep quiet. So what is the indirect speech we get here? The teacher asked the student to keep quiet. Now example number 3. The inspector said to him, call the witness. Student. So the inspector and here object is him. So inspector said what? Said to him, call the witness. So student, what we can use? Call the witness. It is ordered here. So we can use the verb, which one? Ordered. Said to is here past. That's why ordered is used here. The inspector ordered him to. For inverted comma to is used. Call the witness. Now example number 4. He said to me, please help me. So here please is used, student. So we can use in reporting verb request. For please, which word is used? Request. So how we can write? He requested, because here said to is used past tense. So we write here requested me, and thereafter to for inverted comma. Now please is removed from here because requested word is already written. Now help, and me is what, student? Me is first person objective form. So me according to the subject. What is the subject here? He. So according to the he, what will be the objective form here? Him. So he requested me to help him. Now next example, the doctor said walk in the morning. So student, the doctor what suggested or advised us? So here walk in the morning is a type of advice. So we will write here advised. We will write the reporting verb advice. The doctor advised me. Object is not written but it is written here. The doctor advised me to walk in the morning. Now next example students. Example number 6. The teacher said to them, read at least 8 hours a day. Student, here again it is a type of suggestion or advice. The teacher suggested that read at least 8 hours a day. So here said to change into advised. The teacher advised them. Now for inverted comma to. Now read at least 8 hours a day. There is nothing to change here. So the teacher advised them to read at least 8 hours a day. Now example number 7. The student said to the director, sir, please grant me leave for 5 days. Student, so here it is a type of request, very respectfully and request here. So what we used here, the student requested the director and the word sir is used here, that's why respectfully is used. The student requested the director respectfully to is used for what? For inverted comma. Then after please is removed from here. Now grant me is what student? First person. So according to the student, what will be here? Him. Here S is incorrect here. So student, only single student is here, that's why him is used here, objective form. Leave for 5 days. The student requested the director respectfully to grant him leave for 5 days. Why him? Because there is single student here. Now student, if the imperative sentence is negative, so how we will change the sentence? So come on here with the help of example, let it clear. He said to me, don't open the door. Don't open the door, imperative sentence and negative imperative it is. So what we can use? We can use the word not to. We can use the word not to, or we can use the reporting verb forbid here. So in two way we can change into indirect speech. For example student, if we use the word not to, so how can we write? He asked me not to open the door. Not to is used here. Not to open the door and don't is changed. Now next one, if we use the word forbid. Forbid is the V2 of forbid here because the sentence is in past tense. That's why he forbid me to open the door. Now not is not written here because forbid is already a negative word. In negative sense it is used. Now number 2 example, he said to me, don't disturb me. Student, so he asked me not to disturb him. Why him student? Because me is first person. So first person according to subject, what is the subject here? He. So for he, what will be the object? Him. Now if we can use forbid also, he forbid me to disturb him. When forbid is used, then there is no not. If not is used, then there is no forbid. Now next example students. He said to me, don't go out. So we can use the word forbid also. He forbid me to go out. Or if we use the word ask, then we have to use the word not. He asked me not to go out. Now next example student. The teacher said to the children, don't make a noise in the class. So the teacher forbid the children not to make a noise in the class. Very easy it is student. Now next one, the teacher asked. When asked is used, then not to is used here. The teacher asked the children not to make a noise in the class. Now student, one more word is used here. One more word is used in negative sentence like prevented. He said to him, do not sit idle. Student, he said to him, do not sit idle. So we can use the word prevented. He prevented him from sitting idle. If prevented is used, then to is not used, but from is used and the verb after that will be of ing form. He prevented him from sitting idle. We can use it like this also. We can change it in indirect speech like this. And the next one, he forbade him to sit idle. Forbade is used here. That's why there is no not. And if we use not to, then we have to write here asked. He asked him not to sit idle. Now, last example, student. My father said to the children, do not go near the dog. So, if we use the word prevented, so we have to use from and verb ing form. The father prevented the children from going near the dog. Now, my father forbade. Forbade is used. That's why there is no not. My father forbade the children not to go near the dog. And last one, my father asked. Asked is used here. That's why not to is used. My father asked the children not to go near the dog. Students, so here in this video lecture we have read the imperative sentence, how to change into direct to indirect speech. In the next video lecture, student, we will learn it. We will learn different types of sentences like exclamatory sentences, how to change direct to indirect speech in exclamatory sentences. So keep watching my videos, students. Thank you for watching my video. Like my video, subscribe it and share it with your friends.